to early childhood development centres. This is where they are prepared even before they get to grade R. With the high numbers of poverty in rural areas of the Eastern Cape, this call is not heeded by many parents, and children are only sent to school at the age of 6 to grade R. Some of these children walk long distances to get to school. In urban areas, the call is heeded and children are sent to the developmental centres from 3 years. Our reporter Zimkhita Manqinana has the story.
For the majority of grade R pupils that have come to school for the very first time today, it's a day of excitement, it's a day of new beginnings. Some are taking the first step towards to their dream careers. However, we have seen a number of others who were crying, demanding that their parents must come together with them to class. But those were then consoled by the teachers, and the principal had to intervene because it's their first time in school and they do not know this new environment that they are not used to. The Department of Education encourages parents to send their children to school as from 5 years of age, so that they can have that pre-grade R class where they are groomed and taught some basic lessons on what to become and how to become a good grade R pupil and how to become a responsible student as they continue with their studies. But now we're going to speak to the principal of Mandela Park Primary School, Mr. Olisani Neti. We saw some learners that were crying, demanding that their parents must come with them to class, and you had to come from your office and intervene. How are you prepared as the school to deal with those who are coming to school for the first time?
Thanks, really, when the kids are coming to school, firstly, the environment must be welcoming on its own. As you can see, the class is the environment is welcoming here in the what we call in the class. And then now, when the kids are crying, it's not what we call, it's not a disgrace or whatever, but it's a matter of saying they need to be comforted because it's for the first time that they come to school. So they need people who will take care of them, who will make sure that at the end of the day they feel free and they feel safe at school. That is why then we had to intervene to say the parents must go because they cannot live here for more than, they must leave them here so that they can make sure that they get taught in class.
Okay, let's talk about the general environment. Are you prepared as the school to, because it's the first day of tuition today, are you prepared and are you still taking more learners who want to study here?
To be honest, we are prepared, 100% prepared as the school in terms of teaching. But let me be honest in saying that as far as the grade R's, there are still some challenges here and there where parents do not actually take the hit that they need to register their kids on the previous year. But now there are still those, especially in grade R. Otherwise, other classes are full now as we speak. We're no longer going to admit in other classes because they are full and they're overflowing anyway. But in grade R's, we still have some space because we've got 3 classes for grade R's. But now, for now, the classes that are occupied, they are 2 only for now. You get my point? Now we are still welcoming those new learners, but we have given them what we call a gap up until Thursday, to say this is the final day, Thursday, then we are done with them.
Okay. How important is for parents to send their children to pre-grade R, where these children should get that early childhood development program? Maybe even if you don't have that program here at the school, how important is it for 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds to get some kind of a learning environment so that when they get to grade R, they are at least prepared?
Zim, we've got some feeder preschools here. We've got some feeder preschools. Some are registered with us. We know exactly that in a particular preschool, Rainbow Preschool, Siakana Preschool, blah, 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 all of them are registered here at school so that we know very well that their kids, the kids that we accept from in grade R have also gone through a particular way of getting an informal education, so that when we start teaching here and in grade R, they are 100% prepared to get into class because they know the environment. That is why then we have established this kind of relationships with the feeder schools, our preschools, to get my point. So that is why you can see now that now they are no longer crying because they're used to the environment. The preschool environment. Now they're coming here and then they're just flowing. As you can see, the teacher here is teaching them, but now they're still, they're enjoying what they're doing right now because they are used to it.
Okay, let's talk about the phase, the primary phase of schooling. They usually say it's the most important part of learning, and it's the one that will determine your career path when you grow up. How are you prepared at the school to make sure that you iron out these students so that even if when they leave here to go to high school, they are fully prepared?
Zim, that we do that by making sure that we prepare a year in advance by saying that now these educators, the allocation of duties must be done. In fact, we've done the allocation of duties sometime last year, to get my point. And then now the books, we have already arranged books now. They are going to be distributed now. Within a short space of time, the books are going to be distributed. And what you can see, as you came along here, you would see that there were a lot of kids that were coming here. The people in this particular area like this school. Why do they like it? It's simply because of its renowned way of teaching. They ensure the teachers here are so dedicated that every learner here, every learner is prepared in such a way that he or she is 100% in a position to write, in a position to read, in a position to, there is a lot that is happening. As you can see, they are coming in their numbers because the problem, the school or the teachers are very dedicated in their work.
Thank you very much for your time. But now we're just going to try and speak to the little ones that are here to find out how excited they are. I don't know if they are not shy. Uziva njani uba usesikolweni for the first time? Kunjani uba sesikolweni namhlanje?
Mnandi.
Ntoni emnandi? Icake? Benityile icake apha esikolweni? Okay, let's masiva pha kuwe. Wena kunjani uba sesikolweni namhlanje? Ufuna uba yintoni xa umdala?
Ndifuna uba ngumntu.
Ufuna uba ngumntu ozokwenza ntoni? Ufuna uba lipolisi, ufuna uba ngugqirha, ufuna uba yitisha, ufuna uba ntoni? Ufuna uphangela phi xa umdala?
Emsebenzini.
Okay, ke ndoda. It looks like some of them are shy, but we're going to continue trying because it's their first day of school, so we can imagine that they are not so free to talk to strangers. Masithethe nawe bhuti, wena ufuna uba yintoni xa umdala?
Inkwe. Ngumntu omdala.
Oh, beautiful. It looks like they haven't really decided on their career path post high school or even post tertiary, but they are happy to be here today, and it's their first day of schooling today, and a lot has been prepared by this Mandela Park Primary School to ensure that their future is beginning today.
That was so funny. Ufuna uba umuntu omdala.